quick one. Master Kwame, it is to a large extent we share the same sentiment. National chairman of PPP shared, but we must also bear in mind there are factors that we don't have control over, like the oil prices. Kwame, you read the text message from beginning of the year to June. You imported crude amounting to $2.3 billion.
Yeah,
that was what we used for the entire 2021. So it tells you that there's pressure you have no control over. And no, put pressure on our forex. Kwame, domestic bonds are the issue here. COVID crisis in buy. Foreigners are investment have stopped rolling over. Everybody was taking this money out of the country and putting pressure on us. And Nuntina, over 64%, amounting to about 64% increase of oil prices. It's a huge. And then I say UK has lost 10.8% of its revenue to the dollar. Other countries, Turkey, it's a free fall all over. So we need to also come back. And you blame it on the managers of the economy. Clear. Oil revenue and the prices of the oil revenue. It is as a result of the Russia-Ukraine war. You don't have control over it. I've just gave you the statistics. So let us bear in mind, say, but other fact, look, the black market, Kwame, and the forex is regulated by Bank of Ghana. But Ubeko forex bureaus, Chrome has a Seattle. They don't have a uniform price. Ubeko, what is on the board? Say they are supposed to.
Now, board, but
they'll call you in and they negotiate.
Now, say me who board.
But if you even need the dollar, you don't have it. It's become a demand and supply commodity on our market, which should be highly regulated. Look, Kwame, for airports is here on the road. Who slow down can cry on the point so they have dollar in their hands. I agree with you. We need to weed out all these people. You want crow for her who business or is a black market sale of dollar. Now, adia eya se fempa Kwame ene. Go online. Prices of houses in this country and land is priced in dollar denomination.
Na say eya da.
Eya sema. Look, we need to do something about it. Kwame, and the dollar has become a common medium of exchange in this country. I agree with him. So we need to do something about it. Look, Kwame, and I bought a dime bowl Chrome hat. He said, yes, $7. $1 million, $2 million. They don't talk city. Almost every home in prime areas in this country is quoted in dollar. It's a worrisome situation. I was saying, and Obi can't cross to our bonte. Say about Obi sana Obi quote in dollar because almost a CD, no, or moon to me and quote in CD. So these are measures that I will say if you. So national chairman, I agree with you. Matters like oil, are very difficult to blame it on the government. A global phenomenon. And then last 2 weeks, Germany warned of industrial crisis because of gas supply from Ukraine. Because of gas supply from Ukraine. And it's an idea. It's very difficult for Germany to even control it. Look, President Biden, now I'm saying, what did he say? I have no control over this global challenge. I mean, what's it here? President Biden, that is what he said. America has systems more than us, but in our own small way. Food should not be a major crisis on our heads today. Me, I agree. I've always said it. Say oil a problem. Ibiani should not be a problem for us. Look, you had the impasse between Govt and Ghana Chamber of Industry in this country. I agree with you that there should be harsh regulations in some sectors. But you see, Kwame, after we've opened our market. We need to build a bigger capacity for our industry way forward. For you to be able to access free market. We have over 1.9 billion population market available for Africa. So it is difficult in the face of after to be imposing some restrictions on your in your country because we've all come together to open a bigger market. Say I'm building and capacity here. Now I'm resourcing in Crawford. That is why the national after implementation policy has been launched. We should break it down to every average Ghanaian. Now you're taking advantage of the after so that we'll be able to compete favorably. Otherwise, that law, we won't be able to restrict importation of some goods and services into our country because of where we find ourselves today.
Peace FM 104.3. Good to meet you.